What's up everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to add payment methods or payment gateways to your WooCommerce e-commerce store on WordPress. So let's get right to it. Here as you can see I'm signed in to my WordPress dashboard, and in order to have or to add payment methods to WooCommerce, you have to obviously first have installed WooCommerce. So as you can see, I've installed it, and WooCommerce is basically the e-commerce plugin for WordPress that allows you to create online stores. So if you don't already have it, all you need to do is to go to plugins here from the menu on the left, click on add new plugin, and then in the search here, search for WooCommerce, hit enter. And here it is, the WooCommerce online store. So here you have the WooCommerce payment gateway, which is the plugin to allow payments via Stripe on WooCommerce, and we'll get to that in a minute. You also have the WooCommerce PayPal payments and other WooCommerce plugin, and we won't talk about that right now. I'll get through that in a minute, as I told you. Now, the first and easiest way to add payment methods to your WooCommerce. Now let's go here. Once you install the WooCommerce, click on install and activate. It will be installed and active. Now obviously I do have it, so it says here active. So if you don't see it right away once you install it, just refresh the page or go back to your dashboard, and then you will see here the WooCommerce option. Just click on it and then click on settings. And here you have all the settings that are available for WooCommerce. Now here you have all the stuff that you need to adjust in order to use your WooCommerce. This is like a new account on WordPress, so I haven't set up anything here. Now if I click on get paid, here you can set up payment methods. And you can first here get the recommended payment providers, and this may vary depending on your country and the payment methods that are accepted in your country. So here if I click on get started, it'll install WooPayments, which is the plugin for WooCommerce, and then you will connect it to your account in order to receive payments on WooPayments. And it'll continue with your email. So this is your email or username. You just have to continue, and it'll send you a verification email. And once you verify your email, you will be able to continue with the setup process. Now, I won't continue the setup to the end. I'm just showing you the way. Now I'm going to return to my main dashboard, go back to WooCommerce settings once again. And now I can see here the general settings tab once I went through the initial setup, and here I have payments. So I can also set up the settings for products, for shipments, for shipping methods, accounts and privacy, emails and stuff like that, but we are interested in the payments tab. So if I click here on payments, here I have WooPayment, I have direct bank transfer, I have the check payment, payments with checks, and payment with cash on delivery. And I can enable any of them. They are all disabled by default. And here I need to set up WooPayments, and all the methods here require setup. And I can also add other payment providers. Let's, for example, try to enable the direct bank transfer. Okay, it's now enabled, and I need to finish setting it up. So if I click on finish setup, it'll get me through the settings of this payment method. So it's the title that'll show up on my product page is direct bank transfer, or the payment method. And here the description, make sure your payment is directly to your bank account. And here you will add some other instructions, you need the customer need to pay the full amount, including shipping, or if the shipping is separate, you make the rules, of course. You'll need here to add as detailed of a description as possible in order for your client to understand the method. And here you add your account details. So you add your account, your bank account details here, the account name, the account number, bank name, and your routing number, the IBAN or the SWIFT number here in order to receive the payments directly to your account. So if I click here on add account, okay, I can click here on account name and account number. So it's basically like an Excel sheet, similar to Excel sheet in the manner of cells where you add your information, and you can add more than one account. So here I have 2 accounts here, and I can remove some of them to have at least one. Now I can save the changes and of course get back to payments. And the setup for each payment method of course will depend on the payment method itself. So the settings for like bank transfer might not be the same as cash on delivery. So if I enable cash on delivery, for example, it'll get me to the settings here. Description is pay with cash upon delivery. I can add, for example, to the instructions, pay with cash upon delivery. Make sure to prepare the full amount as the courier will have no change, just to make sure the customer will have the full amount and the exact full amount ready. And here you can select the shipping methods here, shipping provider, and here if it's virtual you can accept cash on delivery if you want to. Now save the changes, and now the changes are made. Now if I go back to payments once again, I can here discover more payment providers, and here I can install extensions for WooCommerce, specifically for WooCommerce. Now I have WooPayments, I have Stripe, I have PayPal, I have Square Payments, and other payment methods. So let's, for example, download PayPal to enable PayPal payment with PayPal. So click on free download right here. And here you need to add to your cart or add to store. Click on add to store. Okay, and now your cart says $0 since the payment like plugin with PayPal is free. So you'll need to continue your purchase here to install the WooCommerce on the PayPal, payments on WooCommerce. Now, if I go back here to WooCommerce setting or my WordPress dashboard, the other method that I mentioned at the beginning of this video is to install the plugins here for WooCommerce. So click on add new plugins and then search for WooCommerce. And here you can install, for example, the WooCommerce PayPal payments. Click on install now. And you can do the same, of course, with Stripe as well. So click on install and then click on activate plugin once it's installed. And now once the plugin is installed and activated, you'll be able to access the settings and enable PayPal payment method on your WooCommerce. So here are the plugins. Now let's scroll down to your WooCommerce PayPal payments and click on settings. And now you have the PayPal payment method ready on your payments tab in your WooCommerce settings. And here you can activate PayPal or connect your PayPal account by signing in with your PayPal email and password to connect your PayPal account to your WooCommerce account. So that's how easy it is to manage payment gateways on your WooCommerce store.